Sweet.
Also, stream has started for the talkie time.
Okay.
Soren's not good feet.
Are you
How?
feet?
What? How
There's
do?
dual wielder.
How do I? How do I change the privacy setting?
Oh, you took away the hands.
Oh yeah, I can bring those back if you want.
Should be in the first tab where you select on all the content you're using for that sheet. You just scroll down.
Oh, I was in my account. What's that?
You fool.
Yeah, Gale has tough and Astarion doesn't. That's why. Alright. I was wondering what was going on there.
Wait, what? Where? What?
The first tab in the sheet where you can select what kind of content you are allowing to use for that sheet.
Gale, take your.
Oh, when you edit the character sheet.
Yeah, when you're editing it. Yeah.
I was so fucking confused. I was like, what?
Take your potions.
Variant, human, character name,
Yeah.
Hello.
campaign only,
Hello.
public.
How does everyone feel about nasal drip? Real great, huh?
It isn't.
The best.
I have it. It sucks.
Yes. Allergies.
Yep, it's literally the prime season for allergies. It's a fucking straight.
There you go, Sharky. You're being grabbed
Is that
again.
why my nose keeps bleeding?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Being
Yes,
dragged.
that is actually exactly why your nose keeps flipping.
I'm being grabbed.
I was just minding my own business, and I was like,
Yep.
ugh, touches my nose. Oh, that's blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
my heavens.
Hey, there
I've
we
done that
go.
before.
When I was a kid, there was this time where I'm pretty sure I bled at least a pint of blood out from my nose because it just would not stop bleeding.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Sharky, the character sheet should be able to work now that I've
It
made
was
it public.
ridiculous.
Now that you've made it what?
Public.
Okay.
Public.
Thank you.
Also, Sharky, I'm shaking you for getting me into freaking Pokerogue.
What?
Pokerogue. So I'm shaking you.
Oh. You're welcome.
I've gotten past Finn the second
Salty,
time
you're
only
next.
once or twice.
It got me, man.
Huh?
It got me, and then
You
I
tried
did.
it?
Yes, I did 3 rounds. I told you I got jumped by a Zigzagoon and a Bidoof. I just got
Oh yeah.
jumped by a bunch of rats. They kicked my ass.
Yeah, the rats do that.
But I was going extremely well, and I'm utilizing Mincino for the helping hand and technician, and then it was just over as soon as the Mincino goes down.
I like how the stream's called into the thick of it, but the notification was labeled, I'm freaking sick of it.
I had to.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too dang bad.
That's too damn bad.
I have Mimikyu, so I've been
Hey, I
using
have my own
Mimikyu
house
and
now.
NDD,
Oh, I love Mimikyu.
or NDD.
A house
Yeah.
in this
I've also
economy.
been oh wait, no, NDD doesn't even have
Turning this off now.
Psyshock anymore, or Psybeam. That move was so good, and then I died.
Here I come.
I did not know you could change their stuff.
Leave
Buttons.
queue. Alright. I'm trying to remember. I think I've finished everything that I can do.
Ah! Roll 20. D&D Beyond, please.
She rolled on my till I D&D Beyond.
Why is Pando still? Pando, I turned you off.
This is the wrong lizard.
I gotta turn
What-
Pando
what?
off because the extension is still on for some reason.
That's an extension?
Yeah,
Why is it asking us how we are?
because that's what it does for some reason. It's
How is everyone? You're scaring me. Who are you?
Pando is Greg.
Why are you doing in my house?
Oh,
Oh,
right, you have points.
Bree,
You
hold
made
on.
it 5 points?
Huh?
You made the no more anime moans and no more Homestuck 5 points.
Yeah.
No More Anime Moans was 10 points because Kurt thought it would be funny that shutting me up about Homestuck should be the cheapest because it would be funnier.
Oh, okay.
I think even you said to make it cheaper.
No, I said make it 5 because it'd be funny to make it cheap. But then Kurt decided that everything else should be like 5 more expensive.
Oh.
I always
Bitches,
spend my points on people's hydrate buttons.
bitches hate to see a guy thrive, in brackets, have hyperfixations. I got called special 3 separate times at work today. One of them, I showed Emily, my co-worker, and then I showed her the versions of the characters from Sunday's game. To which Sam, who was standing next to her, called me very special. Another time I did a dance, and Sharon told me to stop dancing, so I frowned at her. And then the other Sam, who was standing next to Sharon, went, "You're a bit special, aren't you?"
Have you kicked their ass? I will kick their ass.
Yes, I did kick their ass.
Good.
I would have said, well, it's better than being a basic bitch. Anyway, that's what I would have said because it's true.
I have turned off Pando's chat stuff, so hopefully
No
Greg
more
will not.
Pando Express.
Hopefully Greg
No.
will not talk to us from beyond the grave.
Want Panda Express?
I want food.
Retrieve
wanna-
food.
There's a fairy circle here, and I know that takes me to the dark. The
Yes,
dark.
Captain.
Chief fairy on my circle.
Should I take a long rest? I don't need one.
Take another rest. You'll need it.
I actually don't need it.
You'll need it in the coming winter.
I need
Get the fries.
it.
The only thing left to fight in this area are the Githyanki, and there's a dragon. I can't fight the dragon.
Oh, you don't
Fight the dragon.
You don't fight the dragons, okay?
But I want the XP.
Oh wait, no, or maybe
You won't actually fight the dragon.
Oh.
No XP for you.
None.
I want the dragon. Oh, geez.
Oh no, somebody on Tumblr is talking about Carcat being a Gemini. Here's the math of me stretching out a human zodiacal year in
Zodiac.
single solar sweep.
It's
Similar
always-
to what I did with the Stardew Valley calendar to find out their real life birthdays. Obligatory, I'm averaging every month to 30 days. One solar sweep is 26 Earth. So 26 times 30 is 780. 780 days in a solar sweep. I made a graph to help out. See below. That's 390 columns to represent every 2 days of a solar sweep. The software I use literally couldn't handle 780 columns on a single canvas.
Oh, the dragon.
So are we going to talk that they designated what is
Dragon.
essentially a Cancer, a Gemini?
Yeah.
Carcat, the cancer troll, his birthday is the 12th of June.
aka also
which
my birthday, and I
makes-
have to yell at Ray every time because he's
Which,
like,
which
"Carcat,
makes
this is
him a
birthday."
Gemini because Bria's a Gemini, and somebody is like going about it in like the Alternian calendar, considering they use sweeps instead of years, and sweeps are longer than years, which is why the funniest Homestuck conversation. How old are you? I'm 6. I don't believe that for a second. Where's your dad? What's a dad? That's just about the saddest shit I ever hear get said.
That conversation lives rent free in my brain sometimes.
Where are your parents? What's a parent?
What's apparent here is that you don't have any parents.
Damn.
To actually
Right, you didn't have to go
calculate
that
whether
hard on him.
Karkat is a Gemini or a Cancer, if he was put into an equivalent human to troll zodiac calendar, I need to do more straining and counting for his birthday. Drum roll, please. No.
Freeze.
Karkat is a cusp. Probably explains him being a mutant, because if you put the zodiac into solar sweeps, he is literally the day between Gemini and Cancer,
I'm a cusp.
which probably explains why he's a quote-unquote mutant. But because of the fact that he is a mutant, which means his blood color is completely off the spectrum entirely, means technically he could be a Gemini, but we wouldn't fucking know because he doesn't have a normal blood color. Because if he was a lime blood, which is a Cancer troll, means he would have had green blood, but because he's a mutant, he's got red blood. So he could be fucking anything.
He
A
could
lot
be
of people,
fucking anything.
a lot of people like to say that he's like the branch between the Burgundies and the Fuchsia Bloods, means that he's technically higher than the highest and also lower than the lowest. A lot of people like to say he's like a mutant lime blood, which is how he managed to have certain abilities and become a leader, quote unquote.
I agree.
He's up in the air. I think the reason that people like Karkat so much is because he's so ambiguous, is a lot of people can just project onto them. Because like a lot of minorities go, he's just like me. No matter what the minority is. Hi, Ren.
That's my face right now. It's like, huh?
I'm gonna be the same, Rin. I'm just sitting here on my mobile game right now.
I'm
But
listening to all this because I actually understand.
Well, I mean, I'm listening. It's just like I also, it's like it's
I
the
somewhat
verge
understand.
of understanding and also not understanding because I didn't get too into Homestuck.
I am able to follow.
Because technically, zodiacs don't matter in the Homestuck universe. The only reason that he's given the sign of Cancer is because it's the sign of the signless. The only other person to have mutant red blood was the signless. And because of, paradoxical cloning, he's technically the same person as Karkat, but just in a different point in time. So it's not like he's a descendant of a lime blood, because he's a descendant of a clone of himself. I still don't understand the fucking paradoxical cloning of Homestuck. Like, oh yeah, I'm a clone of this guy who is a clone of me.
Like, I didn't understand it either.
Because when I see that, I'm like, okay, so I understand the humans being like, okay, so Rose and Dave are like the genetic offspring of Dirk and Roxy, because like the genetics were like mixed up and spat out into two of the completely different people. But the fact that the trolls don't reproduce in the same way means that either they're all each other's offspring, or they are literal just like clones spat out twice. Are Karkat and Cancri technically the same person?
but with different ways of being raised.
But different because they were raised in different ways.
That's how I always saw it.
Cancri and the Signless are two different people, because even though they are the same person canonically, just in a different point in time, they are two different people in the way that Cancri was raised in a society where he is not being hunted for sport, but in Alternia, he is being raised in a society that is hunting him and succeeds in killing him.
He's born in a society.
Are you a different person because you were raised differently?
Parts of you are the same, but other parts change.
Then that brings the awkward shipping grid of technically, if all the trolls are born out of the exact same slurry, does that mean that they're technically all siblings? And if it's okay for them to still go out and date each other because they're siblings, what if it's a genetic clone? What's the difference?
If anime's taught me anything, it's okay.
It hurts my brain. Because a lot of people are like, Karkat and Kankri, technically the same person, so it wouldn't be incest, it would be self-cest. But at the same time, people are like, yeah, but like, they're like descendant ancestors. So technically, even in the source material, they're referred to as related by blood, literally.
Your blood is my blood.
I still think the funniest interaction ever in Homestuck is meeting Kankri for the first time. You just walk up to Kankri and Karkat, and for the first time in his life, Karkat is speechless. And it's just because Kankri's ranting at him.
I could not get through that conversation.
When in Wednesday's game, when I was creating Kark's family, because I would obviously based him off Karkat, and his family was based off of, you know, Karkat's quote-unquote family. When I was telling Gabe about Can, I was like, I want you to base him off Kankri, and I sent him a video that somebody did of that fucking moment of him ranting. And I was like, I want him like this.
Oh my god.
I want him like this.
I want him like this.
I want him like this.
And Gabe went, I'm going to put a bit of spice in it.
Put a bit of spice. I'm going to put a bit of spice.
Still could not tell you what class Can was, though. He's just my cool big brother who can swing a sword. I've never seen him action surge. I've never seen him use any kind of spells.
He's a swashbuckler rogue.
He's a rogue?
Yeah, did you not? No.
Yeah, he's been sneak attacking.
That explains so much why he could pick locks. I was like, why does this guy know how to pick locks? What is he even doing?
I figured it's a nice line between being like a bard, but also being a badass.
Oh, I didn't realize. That explains so much now, actually.
Ow, honey.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's like this is my cool older sibling. I don't actually know what he does for a living, but I think he's pretty cool. And then finding out that your cool older sibling sells weed.
Yes.
Pretty much. That's pretty much.
Remember, kids, there's nothing wrong with weed. It's good for you. Grow nice and strong.
This started as a joke, but then I started actually thinking about it, and now I'm really annoyed that IDs have this one letter that doesn't mean anything and a huge pain in the ass for people, when we could instead have literal life-saving information or medical service things to check you. Like, why does your ID have your sex on it when that literally doesn't fucking matter in the slightest for ID? When it could have, like, blood type on it.
I feel like that's a bit more important.
We could be having life-saving information on medical... So emergency medical services could just check your wallet to see what blood to give you so you don't die or whatever, but no. We need to know what's in your pants. And then somebody responded with replace genders with blood types, and you know exactly what came to my mind.
Skyrim.
No?
Replace
Skyrim.
Replace gender with blood types?
Skyrim came to mind for me.
Vampires.
Ho
I like Skyrim.
ho.
I know.
You guys know that the dwarves pretty much like made themselves fucking disappear by wanting to be gods.
Whose heart was it? A heart?
Yep, the heart of Lorcan.
Yeah. You were like,
Rin,
I'm gonna use this to become immortal.
Yeah, they
Fucking
fuck with it and they all zero sum.
Rin, I'm so sorry for you, but we've already made the rule that we're not allowed to redeem those.
Us personally, I'm like, Gargalicious. But I do find it very funny how in the top of the screen you just see a dead car cat and just Gargalicious plays.
Wins. It's like,
Well, should we allow him because he's the DM for today?
Yes.
Or
no, it's all good. It doesn't really matter that much. It's just.
I just like glance. I hear the sound. I look over at OBS. I see Lord Rinshaw redeemed. No more Homestuck. I'm like, oh, did we forget to tell him about the
Who's gonna tell him?
I just knew I could not crit. And I'll make you.
That's
not
fair.
crit.
Yeah, I know the crit hit and crit miss. None of us are allowed to. I mean, Sharky, since she's technically not playing the game, or not in the game per se.
Hello.
Well, now you are. You're stuck.
Someone
It is fine.
didn't even say Homestuck.
Oh, God.
Huh?
Kill
Me when I'm
Chris.
stuck at home.
But Ray, do you want to? do you want to allow for Rins or not? About you can't talk about it for 10 minutes.
And by the time that he redeemed that, I'd already stopped talking
Yeah, I
about
know.
it.
That's
I
fair.
just started,
Yeah,
I just started scrolling through my phone, and then you were like, "Oh, no, my home's stuck," and I was like, "Well, the
Good thing I got
conversation's
it off my
over. What are we
chest.
talking about?"
Good thing I got it off my chest.
Good thing I got it off my chest.
Who's
At
ready?
least I'm safe inside my mind.
Who's ready to play? Dungeons.
I'm not.
And
No dragons. There's no real
Oh.
dragons.
Not
Like,
yet.
y'all haven't found any yet.
Yeah,
Dungeons and Dungeons.
and maybe dragons.
I feel like it should be a rule that every D&D campaign should at least include one dragon because, Dungeons and Dragons. It only
Yes.
makes sense. It only
Well,
makes
technically, every world has dragons. It's just you never come across.
sense. Well, I mean, like, the player should at least see it once, They're gonna have to.
It wants.
Okay.
Would you like to see them up close?
Whether they're a nice dragon or a not nice dragon, they should be included.
Let's take a look. Type in dragon.
No. No.
Don't listen to him.
Do it.
Don't listen
Do it.
to him.
Do it.
Can I
Close
open
my
a Christmas
eyes
present?
and scroll.
Do it.
I'd like to open a
If-
Christmas present with a dragon inside.
If you do
Surprise
it, you can
encounter.
only attack Gabe.
Okay, alright. Technically, it's a dragon. Ancient dragon skeleton.
No?
So.
I like it.
Hey, did you know in the College of Winterhold quest, there's like at one of the final missions, you fight like an undead dragon. It's literally just like a skeletal dragon, and you fight it, and it's really cool. Really cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Oh, you want me to? Should I go ahead and switch the screen over?
yes.
Now a good time to say that I've only ever looked at Roll20. I've never actually used it before.
Well, yes.
Well, now
It doesn't matter that much since we're
All
utilizing
right.
beyond. You can use that for rolling. Pretty much this is just for token movement. You have access to Joffrey right here. Here's
Oh, look at
Joffrey.
him.
You're able to move him. You might be able to spin them around. I don't know.
Joffrey
Think you
Baratheon.
But yeah, that's about it. Thumbs up.
Thank you.
That's like the quick course on Roll20 because that's all you need at the current moment.
I'm just gonna look around.
But have you switched everything on?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the screen's over.
All right. Last time on the Misadventures of You All, y'all went through the Feywild after kind of popping into not the Feywild once. Don't worry about where that was though. But yeah, you all hopped into the Feywild, not thinking about the ramifications of hopping into the Feywild. But don't worry about that. While there, you wandered for a long time.
Wander.
Then you came across a campsite. But before that, you found redcaps that tried to kill you. But you killed them. Then you found a cat. The cat said, hey, if you kill these dogs that have been bothering me, rabid dogs, I'll show you to the nearest city and help you find your lost compatriot. And y'all said, man, I don't trust this motherfucker, but alright. So, you killed the dogs. That worked out pretty well, actually. No one really got fucked up from it. Then, you also set up a trap that didn't work because they have an intelligence higher than 5. But, I think they have like an intelligence of 8. They're smart dogs.
I wish
But-
I had.
But after that, Catman changed his form into a literal Catman, and with a shit-eating grin. And then everyone took a nap.
I'm
And-
taking happy.
Everyone wakes up from their
I
nap.
want Betty Buzz.
You awaken from
No.
the. Oh yeah, alright, you did.
Oh, I've still got fucking Jeff's sheet open. You're not Chris.
Okay, whenever you first walk out, the Catman is still there. Kind of like how Tigger just sets on his tail. It's kind of like that. Oh, welcome back to the land of the wait.
I'm sure just kind of knows nobody else is awake. Just go wake up everybody else.
Don't make me kick your ass.
Astro can sleep through anything because Chris snores like fucking dad.
Yep.
Damn boy, you got a pair of lungs on you.
Man.
I'm waking up.
Shut
I'm
the
waking up.
fuck up.
I'm waking these two up first.
We gotta roll something.
Good morning, Kate.
Good morning.
Why are you waking up?
Where's D20? I ain't got no D20s.
Gotta see if he ends up stabbing
No.
Kate.
Yep, if he's having a nightmare, and if he is, gotta make sure he doesn't shoot you. So, gotta break out.
Chris wakes up to slime literally down his throat. Shut your ass up! I've had enough of you fucking snoring.
Oh, I do realize I could just mage hand like just stand outside
Wake
and mage
your
hand him.
ass up, boy.
I'm still in here.
Bullseye
yeah.
his fucking crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, he would pretty much very quickly hop up, but notice that it's you. And, like, oh. Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
Good morning. The weird cat thing is still out there.
Makes sense.
We did make a deal with him.
That's fair.
So
Oh, I'm gonna go look at the idiots.
good idea.
As you open the tent door, you see a slime tendril in Chris's mouth.
Walks
And
away.
Astro literally like inches from his face, glaring at him.
Shut the fuck.
The instinctive urge to just Eldritch Blast in there.
You mage hand, stick your finger in his ear.
Yes, his ear. Yes.
That's my
Is
that's where I
is
was gonna-
Astro asleep or is Astro awake and suffocating
Astro's
Chris?
awake. He hasn't been able to sleep.
Astro, are you okay? I'm gonna kill him this time. I'm really gonna fucking do it.
Gonna kill him. I love him, but I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna die.
I'm never going to go like this to up again.
That's fair.
That was a mistake.
Understandable.
I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast in there next time in the general location. See if that wakes them up.
Good work.
Chris starts choking on the slime tendril stuck down his throat.
Perfect.
Perfect crap.
Can I shoot an Eldritch Blast at the tent?
Yes, you can.
I'm not trying to hit one of them, but if I hit one of them, then, well, so be it.
Bonus.
Oh well.
Just roll a D100.
Okay.
Lower is better. Alright, yeah, you whenever you shoot, it doesn't. It just goes through the top. So, does not hit any of them.
If you're going to do anything weird, at least wait until you're not in our general vicinity.
I wasn't doing anything weird. I was trying to get him to stop snoring.
God, I've never woken up and unable to breathe before. I thought I had a cold or something. Damn. Turns out it was just my boyfriend's finger.
Thumbs up.
Better hope.
Did you just call me a hoe?
No, it's a better hope.
Oh,
You better hope.
The Catman just watches all this. Just like. You all are such a lively group. I love it.
thank you.
I
Thank
sure
you.
hope I'm alive. Pats
are.
myself over. I am.
You are.
Yes, thank you.
You forgot your shoes. Chuck's shoes at Chris.
Ah, my boots! He proceeds to take 5 minutes just lacing up his boots.
I don't. You sure you don't want to get like some easier footwear to put on? Because that's like really inconvenient, especially in a rush.
What? Normally, I'm not exactly in a rush to wake up.
Yeah, but like, what if you were?
Yeah, what if my shoes came off really easily? That would be really awkward.
Ooh,
Oh
look
no,
what I
I'm
got.
cl-
I
I'm
got
cl-
these just Converse. You just wear these.
Yeah, and how easy is it to pull those off? Come here, boy. Come here.
Nope.
And pull those
Imagine
shoes
having
off.
No.
shoes.
Come here. Trips over his own shoelace. Ah, fuck. Ah.
Couldn't be
I
me.
don't know where the fuck I went, but it worked out perfectly.
He went to the Shadow Realm.
He like seeped into the flaming grass.
And that's what happens sometimes. You clip through the world.
Pitfall.
And sometimes
backgrounds.
people
You
just
enable God
disappear.
mode. Amber
Yeah.
God mode start
I
clipping.
type TCL on the consoles.
God damn, he always does this.
It's like unloaded chunks in Minecraft.
Oh, I love Minecraft.
We have that here.
What, huh?
Yeah, we have Minecraft here.
Yeah. Are there realms that don't have Minecraft?
Hell.
Oh! Okay,
No
tell your dad I'm
Minecraft in
so
hell.
sorry. Wait, your dad does live in hell, doesn't he?
Yes.
Tell your dad I'm so sorry. I don't think I could live without Minecraft.
They don't have it in heaven even.
Oh, tell your other dad too. Well, next time I see them, I'm going to set them up.
It's not truly heaven then.
Maybe you're running.
That's why us Fae don't like you.
That, huh?
We don't like angels or demons.
Because they don't have Minecraft.
Not that. It's the other reasons. But yeah, it's that. Yeah.
We took
Fair.
Minecraft away from them so they couldn't play it.
They had
Let's say that's the
everything.
reason.
We had nothing, so we took one thing from them. Now they can never play it again.
That's what they get for destroying our temple.
The home?
And build churches, We have a lot of pagan sites. Pagan in quotation. Yeah, don't worry about it. So, the city, yes.
Yeah, let's go to the city.
Yes.
To the city.
Then follow me as they just kind of lift up on their tail and just start floating. Whee!
Might be a little
Whee!
difficult.
Taking himself away.
But don't worry, I'm not gonna go too far. As he's floating like 5 feet off the ground, so he doesn't have to walk.
I wish I could do that. Then I wouldn't have to use these feet.
I can
See,
carry
this
you.
is why I have these boots, because they're made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
I can
Mm.
carry you if you want.
If you make fun of my shoes ever again, these boots, I'm gonna walk all over you.
You
What a
might
piece of
like that.
I
Oh
would
yeah,
like that.
never mind.
I would very much enjoy that.
Damn. Is there
Thing.
anything you wouldn't enjoy
No.
that I could do? Damn.
This is why we can't have nice things. Anyway, the city.
You guys are so judgmental.
Well, Astro can have nice things. It's just so happens that those nice things happen to include everything. Oh, it must be so nice to have a simple mind. What's your
What?
intelligence again?
I think it's actually a 12.
I got
Yeah.
a sec.
Yeah, it's a 12.
Where are you going?
Chris's intelligence is a 30, so he's not that bad. Not that much better.
Looks like Kate's 16.
Man, we ain't talking about you. Get lost.
Oh yeah, the trip's gonna take like 2 days, so
2 days.
yes, 2
Bet
days.
you
to the
wish you had
closest
some
city.
boots now, boy.
2 days.
My Converse
walking.
are perfectly fine.
If y'all are able to turn into birds, we could go that way too, but I doubt you.
No.
So walking
I know this
is-
one kid who got genetically modified to have wings.
What are you talking about?
It's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
talking about his Dungeons and Dragons game. Where? Okay, there it is. I was wondering, like, where is this guy's sheet? There it is. So, as you all travel, is there anything in particular you all want to do during your first day of travel?
Have sex.
No.
All right. Well, that was all I.
Dirt will get up my ass. I don't want that.
I can stop that from happening.
What?
Oh,
Huh?
I guess just kind of take note of where we are.
Yeah. Marking down locations and landmarks. There aren't really many. The mainly because the foliage just is an ever shifting color scheme.
Mm.
And something special in the Feywild is kind of hard to locate. I would say probably would be able to like notice some big things, like a mountain range. It's like, all right, there we go. There's that.
Wow.
Wow, Appalachia, but in the Feywild.
Faye Palasha. Faye Palasha.
Appalachia. But as time does go along, work down things. Who wants to roll a D100?
Me!
You can roll a D100.
41.
Hmm.
Hello?
No.
Oh.
I'm reading a thingy.
No worries.
All right. As you all are walking, you do come across a pretty sizable clearing where the grass itself has actually been patted down, the trees cleared, and you literally notice stands in the distance. Like it's a game field that you're very easy to notice, and you see all types of beings, just setting pretty much in an area nearby, while the majority of them are mounted on a multitude of different creatures. Horses, the most generic. Some of them pegasi, unicorns, griffins, hippogriffs, etc., etc. Discord from MLP. Like, all types of creatures, and with a multitude of fey creatures that are currently mounting. So, in the sense, fairies on top of a griffin, things of that nature.
Mm.
So, if you want to, they don't seem to be, opposed to you all, as they just look, wave, and continue talking. It's up to you if you want to do anything.
They're doing their own thing.
Strangers.
We don't talk to strangers.
We don't talk to strangers here.
We didn't talk about Bruno.
Stranger danger. You would see that some of them do, like, while looking at you start talking, some of them point at your group. And then a lot of people just kind of move away from your group.
Damn, they're racist. Anyway.
Okay, we don't want to talk to them either. Let's keep moving.
Keep her going, keep her going.
Keep her going.
As you keep going, let's roll this as well. As the day slowly comes to an end,
The day slowly comes.
you all do start to notice the clouds are gathering.
Hmm.
As
Is
it
the
does
rain
start.
acidic in the Feywild?
No.
Oh, good.
I have to imagine it could be worse.
Yes. As it starts to rain. But very quickly, you notice the rain is not rain.
Oh.
They're
What?
tiny fruit tarts falling from the sky.
What?
Fruit tarts, about the size
Oh,
of
right.
your pinky nail.
Oh.
Very tiny fruit tarts, just raining from the sky.
We should take
Okay.
shelter.
Astro opens
Yeah. Don't eat it. Immediately turning around and pointing at Astro.
As you open your mouth and some fall in, they taste delicious.
As you open your mouth, Merlin reaches over and just slaps it closed.
Close it.
Don't
You're gonna let it fly, boy.
eat anything here.
Anything falling from high place, especially tiny things, would hurt a lot as well.
It's like hail. Ow,
Yeah.
ow, 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 ow.
If you drop a grape from the top of a skyscraper, it could kill someone.
Joffrey, how do you know this?
Damn.
Have you done it?
I don't think the terminal velocity of a grape is enough to kill someone.
I wish it was though. Weird.
Guys, I think Joffrey dropped a grape off a tall building and killed somebody with it.
Because I know the terminal velocity of a penny isn't enough to kill someone. So,
Probably enough to damage someone's skin.
the hurt, yes, but unless you're looking up square at it and it goes through your eye, then yes, it can
Oh,
kill
so
you.
like Get Out. Or
Yes,
not
literally.
Get
That,
Out.
nope.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much like that.
It bounces straight off your head.
That can kill.
Ow!
The ocular wall is very thin. Remember, kids, don't get stabbed in the eye.
I'll try not to, thanks.
It's bad for your health.
Stabbed
Just
you
don't
in the
look
eye.
straight up.
Wait,
Whenever there's a weird air monster eating coins, just spitting stuff. Yeah, don't. Yeah, just there you go. So, yeah, with a little bit of searching, you are able to find a little bit of shelter. A fairly large tree that's blocking a lot of the tarts. And before you do notice, before the tarts hit the ground itself, they just poof into like magical dust. But yeah. It rains like that for about 5 minutes, and then it slowly fades.
Oh, good.
The weather here can be like that sometimes.
In certain parts of the not Feywild, it can be just as strange. What do we call our world? If this is the Feywild and heaven is
the
heaven.
material plane.
The material, yes.
Well, on the material plane, it's kind of like this, except instead of gummy bears, it's just water.
It hasn't rained gummy bears yet.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, gummy worms. We've had those. So they were alive in Wrigley.
Man, this place is great.
Oh. Not if they were alive and wriggling, it's not.
Well, can a gummy worm be truly alive?
Well, if it's wriggling, then I assume yes.
What illusions?
Well, if it's wriggling because of illusions, then that's just like a puppet.
Yes.
A pulpit.
Manchester bitches! I've never made fun of your accent, so don't you start.
Why haven't you? There's so many opportunities to.
Because I love you.
Well, I love you too, which is why I do it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
Well,
crazy
what?
kids have fun.
Get
And
home.
as he floats over, he just floats into a tree and just lays down.
Oh, are you having a nap?
It's camp time.
Oh.
Around the end of the day.
Oh, when you said it was a 2-day journey, I kind of thought that we'd just be walking the entire time.
No. You all would die from exhaustion. Well, not die. You'll get exhausted.
I'm always exhausted. That's
You should nap more.
He does.
Yeah.
All the time.
No, I should nap more.
What would
He's
you do?
right. I shouldn't.
Activates power nap.
Oh damn! I wish that were me.
But yeah. Since no one took the tents,
We did not.
thankfully, if I remember correctly, there are tents in Ace's bag,
Yes.
which you all utilize. We'll just pretty much reuse this little area.
Damn, I love a nap.
Naps are
Half
pretty great.
half builds the tent, decides fuck it, and just lies in that half built tent. We're gonna
Damn.
be taking it down in the morning anyway.
And Joffrey's sitting on fire.
Joffrey's on fire! Joffrey's on fire!
Joffrey embraces
He's
the flames.
cold.
They're
If
taking
you're
the
cold,
goblets
he's
to
cold too.
Isengard.
If you're cold, he's cold. Put him on the fire.
They're taking the goblins to Isengard. They're taking the goblins to Isengard.
The goblins to Isengard.
The goblins to Isengard.
The goblins to Isengard.
Taking the goblins to Isengard.
Do you all do watches? Or not?
Yes.
We probably should,
Probably.
yes.
Yeah, smart.
Probably.
Probably.
That sounds good idea.
Probably.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Yeah,
Alright, so who's got first watch?
Not me.
I can.
Okay.
Okay, that's great because I'm dying.
I'll go after Merlin.
I'll go after Kate.
I'll take last.
Please
Sleep.
roll
Sleep now, watch later.
perception.
Perception.
Wee.
Perception.
Perception.
Nice.
Perception. Creative technology.
They're taking the goblins to Isengard.
They're taking
These boots
me
and
out back.
everything.
They're
Damn
taking
right I
me
am.
out back and shooting me.
Oh, Ren, are you wanting us all to roll our perceptions?
Yeah, go ahead and roll all
Okay.
of your perceptions.
Okay.
Just to get that out of the way. Okay, let's go for Astro.
Bitches, perceive.
She perceive on my
In the end, Chris would not need to make a perception check because everyone 4 is what you need. Well, technically 3 people could also do watches too, but you know, you get more sleep. Astro.
Mm-hmm.
Only one that rolled high.
Mm-hmm.
While, you know, setting
Mm-hmm.
on watch, vibing,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
you do notice something strange. A woman, just about
That is
100,
strange.
100 feet off, just watching you.
The hell's a woman doing here?
She's trying to seduce you.
Joke
gay.
on her, I'm gay.
Back off, lady.
Do you yell that?
No. What's she look like?
They look a bit older. Crooked nose, like generic witch.
Oh. I don't know if I like that. Auntie Ethel, is that you? No,
And sadly, she exists in the Fey Ruin, Feywild.
is she looking at us?
Yeah, she's watching you.
I wave.
She gives a small wave
Damn, only a small one. Bitch.
Yeah, fucking kill him. That's it. I'm done with this shit. Um, 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 uh,
Her
um, uh, um, uh, I will walk towards her halfway.
And then I start a blast.
Alrighty.
I just had not. I don't want to scare her necessarily.
Yeah, as
Astro
Yeah.
walks up to her. Oogly boogly.
Oogly boogly.
Boo,
What on
boo,
earth was
motherfucker.
that?
Astro's gonna get cursed. He's the main one talking to these creatures.
Yeah, as you walk over, and stop halfway, she, looks at you and she'll walk up a little bit, a quarter of the way, and it's like, hello there.
Hi.
What makes you all just sleeping out in the open, not in a home?
We're new here. And we're looking for a friend. We're just traveling to the city. You know how it is. Good
Oh,
old traveling.
well. And do you all know where you're going?
Yeah, someone's guiding us.
And who might that be?
It's this cat guy. It's real weird, but
She stops. She
Real quick.
thinks.
She realizes, oh, sweetie, you shouldn't be doing that. He's not to be trusted.
I, however, am to be trusted.
Yeah.
You could trust to be, however.
I'll make you cookies.
See, I've got those grandma hard candies. You want one?
Grandmother.
I said
Astro
that
goes,
I-
oh, yeah, boy, I want cookies.
no, because funny thing, I actually have a bag of those like right in front of me.
For strawberry drop just for you, dear.
I love this freaking strawberry bonbons are great.
Is that her name? Grandma Hard Candies?
Grandma.
Honestly, if you look it up, you can find them exactly.
Heart's my middle name. Call me Candy.
Let me send a picture to me. Like I have some.
We love Grandma Heart Candy.
Yeah, they're called strawberry bonbons.
Not grandma was my
One
mother.
that has strawberry
Here you go. I've sent a
wrappers.
picture. Yeah.
They say
Yeah.
your grandma had bonbons? That's not a fucking bonbon.
That's what they're called.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
Well, you're not American, so you don't have to believe me.
Okay.
You're not American, part of the best country in the entire world. Sorry, I just
But
coughed
they're
up
great.
lies.
They're I freaking
Sorry,
love
I
them.
thought you were going to say you were coughing up blood because, you can't.
Can't afford
Can't
to get, yeah,
checked out.
it's true. No, see, everyone is allowed to go get checked out. They just, you become eternally in debt afterwards.
That's why you have insurance. That
How else
also
do you pay for
costs a lot.
Yep.
There we go.
But the hag will look at you and be like, well, a cat man?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yes.
Smile, ear to ear.
Yes.
Oh. That's not good.
We did something for him, so he's doing something for us.
Well, be careful with him. He's not a good creature.
Oh. Why?
What's the best way for me to...
I thought you just responded with wet.
Wet.
He's not the best. Why? Wet. Understandable.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Is, let's just say, more in place with the displace of beings, very large cats that like to murder and kill. Large tails, but not really tails. They're more like tendrils on the back. They're weird. It's more of his thing. Be careful. Just yes.
Okay.
What's your name?
You can call me
And
Aunt
Yeah, of course.
Gertrude.
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 Hey, Astro, what you got there? Oh, it's me and my mate Dirty.
I'm
chilling?
Bartholomew Tenpenny.
A pleasure. Wait, I am going to leave you because being around the Catman spells bad luck. So you have fun. And toodaloo.
Thumbs up.
As she skedaddles out of that whole situation.
Perfect.
And I gotta roll something.
Astro in his head right now. I could either tell everybody about it so they know that it happened and get yelled at, or not tell anybody that it happened, and that might come to bite me in the arse later.
And then I'll get
However,
yelled
I
at
will not get
later.
yelled at.
I'll just get yelled at later. At a later time.
I'll get yelled at for not saying anything instead of saying something.
And you all awaken. It's up to Astro if he wants to tell you all about it.
Hmm. Man, what a crazy night.
Anything exciting?
No.
Oh, good.
Any more tarts?
The tarts are gone. Lost to the ether.
I cannot move Jeffrey if I
Nothing
don't see him.
crazy.
Crazy.
Never mind, I found him.
Okay.
Except for the old lady.
What?
You're cheating on me?
What?
Hang on,
No.
wait a sec. One sec. Wait a sec. Sits up, rubs his face. Say it again.
There's an old lady that came in the middle of the night. She's just staring at us.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Is she still outside?
I don't think so.
Oh, good.
She kind of just left. She told us not to trust this cat man.
Strange that. The Catman just sitting in the tree.
Yeah.
Imagine being in a place where you can't trust anyone and somebody comes up to you and goes, you shouldn't trust this person. Like, yeah, no shit. We're in no trust ban. Where the number one rule is don't trust anyone.
You can trust me.
I'm not going to do that.
Smart choice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Who wants a granola bar? Or a granola bar? Or a granola bar? Or a granola bar?
Or a bag of apple slices. Or a
Take
bag
a
of
granola
apple
bar.
slices.
Or a bag of apple slice.
Or a
Entire bag of
apple
granola bars.
slices.
Well, it's a bag of
Yeah.
holding that contains a lot of food. That food being non-perishables.
Say what
Sadly,
you want about
not
Ace.
canned.
He did not skimp out on the snacks. These granola bars taste like dirt.
Yeah.
That's the point. They're not supposed to taste good.
But probably, like, if
Why
I remember
not?
correctly, he bought the variety box. So you have like peanut butter or chocolate chip.
Eats the chocolate chip one, it still tastes like dirt.
To be honest, it tastes
The
pretty
good
good.
thing about having is it Presti or Thaumaturgy?
Prestidigitation.
Chickle vision. Chickle vision.
Oh yeah, the good thing
Only
about having
real
Presti,
ones remember chickle vision.
I could change the flavor if I felt like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna make this taste like the most delicious thing ever. Chris in the corner crying because everything tastes like dirt.
No, if he actually looks, I don't know, like not enjoying it, just quietly will do Presti and change the flavor to
He has the most blank expression, the expression of someone who is resigned to his fate of eating bland granola bars for breakfast.
Hello there.
Hello.
Oh my god.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll change the granola flavor.
Anyway.
I don't know what I'll change it to, but I'll change it for him.
Like mid chew, he just stops and he looks down. He's like, oh.
Why does it taste like chicken tenders?
Guys, I think my granola bar's gone off.
Granola
It
bars.
tastes really weird. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
It tastes like chicken.
Like you can see him trying to swallow it, but it's like the kind of swallow of somebody who really does not want to swallow it. He's just struggling so hard. But he doesn't want it to stay in his mouth because it tastes so weird. It's just there like
Just swallow. Just swallow.
I'll-
This is normal.
Just swallow.
yes.
I'll-
What was that noise?
Sorry, that is.
Just
That was your cat!
Wait, I
Got
take-
one of those little potty horns and went
Also, right, I take it back. It'll taste like a cookie. There you go, just for you, bestie.
Penny, you need to
Go
be
from
quiet.
tasting like chicken to cookie.
It's like she looked down.
No,
She was
it's
like,
not-
"I think this would taste better if it tasted like."
I took it. I said I changed my mind. Oh my god, kitty!
Oh my god!
Sorry.
Put him on the mic. Give him the mic. Let him speak.
Penny.
so cute.
Meow.
Oh,
He's so happy.
so fucking adorable.
Sorry.
No need to apologize.
Everybody goes quiet, but it's not because it's awkward, but because we really want to hear the noises. Do it again. Do it again. Oh. Cat
You need to
love
be
is
quiet.
unanimous.
Pretty much. Also less anonymous.
That's anonymous. Very, very vocal about our love of cats.
Just as vocal as Penny is.
Fucking Kate's like, I want my granola bar to taste like chicken tenders, and she
No, I-
accidentally does it to Chris instead, and he's just there like, ooh. She does it again. It suddenly tastes like cookies, and he's like, I have the aftertaste of chicken in my mouth, but it tastes like cookies. What's wrong?
I said I changed.
Guys, I think
I
there's something
I
wrong with
said-
my granola bar.
I said I took it back on the chicken part.
No, it's too late now. He is going through like the 5 stages of grief, and the acceptance is when the cookie taste comes. He finally swallows, and he just like turns to Astro, and he just goes, "I think there's something wrong with my granola bar."
Here,
It's
let me
It's changing flavor. It'll just taste like a chocolate chip cookie.
let me try.
It's-
It takes
it's
a little
like
bit
what
of
I
the
want.
granola bar. The
It's
fuck
literally-
is this shit?
It just tastes like a chocolate chip cookie. I don't know what you're on about now.
Astro says, "The fuck is this shit?" because he's never tasted a chocolate chip cookie before.
Fuck is this shit?
Why does it actually taste like a cookie? Why can't mine taste like a cookie?
He looks over at Chris as he looks back at his own, and he's like, "Do you want to swap?" Since you don't like yours, do you want to swap? I'll have yours.
You want to swap?
Yeah.
There you go.
Resigns himself to the fate of the familiar dirt.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Tastes like fuck all.
Tastes like tears.
I seasoned my food with my tears. Me earlier.
She seasoned on my food till I.
Tear.
Yeah.
I wasn't crying on my food. It's more along the lines of my eyes were aching, so I put eye drops in, but I'm like astoundingly bad at putting eye drops in. You'll like tilt your head backwards and put the eye drops in, and you'll be like, ah, refreshing, and then you'll put your head back normal, and then they'll just like pour out of your eyes.
I can't.
And it always ends up in my mouth.
I can't do dry. I have to like I lean my head back and I have to force my eye open while somebody puts eye drops in, or I will flinch and pull away.
Oh, I don't do that thing where I stare directly down the nozzle.
Oh no, I don't do
I'm
that
not
either.
insane.
I don't do it either.
You gotta pull your eye down and you gotta dribble it into the little dip it creates.
I'll dribble into your eye.
I'm going to kill you.
That doesn't sound sanitary.
The Eldritch Blast will not miss a second time.
You may dribble into my eye, but you will be the reason that I have gone blind, and you will regret it every single day of your life.
Can we keep walking, please?
Why?
Yes.
Hang on, I've got granola stuck in my teeth. Oh wait, no, that's just the aftertaste. Reaches into Ace's bag, like his whole arm goes in. Thinks really hard about water.
Bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
He accidentally pulls out like one of those liter ones.
Accidentally
Like,
pulls
what the
out.
fuck?
Accidentally
Puts it
pulls
back
out.
in and thinks about a smaller bottle of water.
I would
Pulls
never
out a
pull
smaller
out.
bottle of water. Wait, shut. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. That's just who I
We
am.
have been here for 2 days.
And
Are you
We need another one.
Are you that deprived?
yes,
Understandable.
I'm a horny guy. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm a horny guy.
The little guy.
I'm just a horny guy.
I'm just a horny guy.
I'm just a guy.
I thought I would be gone by now.
He's forgotten about
no.
you. You know what? I think Granny would fucking hate to see you today, so I'm going without you.
Maybe.
Graham, no likey you anymore.
It's not actually your grandmother's birthday today. It's actually tomorrow, and they forgot to tell you.
Oops.
Plausible.
Oopsie.
Itsy witsy.
As the day goes on, as you travel, someone please roll me a D100.
Yippee!
Not you,
I
you already
love-
rolled one.
Oh, I wonder what I'd get anyway.
Whoa.
Damn, I would have gotten a 32.
Do-do-do.
G30 on my 2.
He's just rolled the same as me, except he closed off the 3s.
Of course.
Yeah, as you all are walking, you all start hearing, throughout the forest, you start hearing chirping. The chirping of starlings, nightingales, and whippoorwills. It does slowly start to get louder and louder as you all can roughly guess it's a pretty sizable flock of birds heading your way. Around at this point, the Catman will be the any of you have a protection spell?
I have a gun.
What kind?
A barrier type of spell?
For me?
I have a scroll of detect good and evil. I have 3 flashbangs. I've got a vial of acid.
Where did you keep them?
I've got a history book. Tailing math. I've got 2 peach pies.
Strange. Okay, everyone gather around me. The birds are not to be trifled with.
I got some
Bird.
soup.
Maybe because they'll rend your skin from your bone. Come on.
What?
Would you like some clown shoes?
Well, time to get near the cat man.
Banana cat man.
Man.
As you all gather around him, he snaps his fingers as he casts illusionary terrain. As you all are now a big bush.
Damn.
Everything else around you is normal. You're just a bush now. As you all watch as a flock of birds, they look exactly like they do in the material plane, except for their beaks are razor sharp along with their talon. As they just fly by and they just kind of rend apart trees as they cut through the tops of them. As it is a sizable flock, kind of similar to like the movie Birds. For those that watched that.
I don't think I did.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I was like the birds. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that lovely movie everyone loves.
Great movie.
That movie everyone loves, everybody knows.
What do we know?
Yep.
Also,
And
y'all
after
continue. I'm gonna
about,
go grab a bag of chips real fast.
No.
after about 10 minutes of the birds just flying around, cutting through trees, the flock moves on. And the bush disappears. Well, there we go.
What were those?
Birds.
Birds.
Birds don't do that normally.
Starlings, nightingales, whippoorwill.
I'm pretty
Birds
sure
that
I've
have
seen a
been.
pigeon do that once.
Yes. See? If, let's say, you were outside, you would not be here anymore. Skeleton wheel.
Oh, so the extremely normal kind of birds then.
They're normal here.
Oh my gosh, it's just like that one Will Wood song. Separate the meat from the flesh. Wait, no, the bones from the flesh. No, wait, I forgot what the song goes. I know that it goes, good times on Front Street. I don't know, it's been a while since I listened to Will Wood.
Same.
But I know there was bones and flesh. He likes talking about bones and flesh.
Me too.
He has a whole song about bones, actually.
Bones, bones, bones?
Let me see your bones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any bones.
I think that's actually on Chris' playlist. I need to check. Yes, it is! He pulls out his phone.
There's no signal.
I was going to say, does the internet work in the
I'm
Feywild?
back.
Nope. There is no signal
Hello.
in the Feywild.
He
Hello.
opens up his notes app and he goes, reminder, listen to Willwood later. Closes the notes app. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the birds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've
Birds and
seen
the
a
bees.
seagull do this before. What?
The birds and the bees?
Yeah, I said what so you could take it back, not so you could repeat yourself.
Yeah, but I would be lying.
Okay. You know who else is lying?
No.
Yeah,
The Fey.
the phone.
Oh, yeah.
If there was a bingo card for these streams, Astro stating I don't have any bones would be in it.
I'm gonna do that because I thought about it. Because I saw a TikTok about it. I was like, oh, that actually sounds interesting. Next stream,
Well,
I'm making a bingo card for next stream.
Astro being horny, you could put that in the middle.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, Astro being horny's the free
that
space.
one's the free space.
Yeah.
Because you know it's not gonna, you know it's gonna happen.
And you all start to travel, and back on the
On the road again. Or you can't wait for you. Oh, I long seen from track actually.
life is a highway.
No,
Cars starts playing.
no, because that reminded me of last year's fucking stream. Oh, fucking. We were doing a charity stream. And we were playing Rocket League, and it was during the event, the Cars event. And my sister's boyfriend had